Okay, I would like to demonstrate for you today the importance of claiming and optimizing your Google Places page and also having a mobile-friendly website. What I want to show you is I'm going to go here to the Google Maps function because right now that is the most used service for finding directions. So if I'm driving in my car and as I'm going along, I look down at my gas gauge and I notice that my tank is almost on empty, I'm going to check out, let's say that I now need a gas station, and let's say I'm driving through Danbury, Connecticut. So when I enter that into the Google Maps, what comes up are the top 10 locations according to the Google algorithm for getting a gas station. Now you can see the top 10, the top 10 being the A through H. But there are other gas stations on here too. You can see right here, these little red dots, these are other service stations or gas stations that obviously they need to consider optimizing their Google Places page because that's why they're not getting for some reason in the Google algorithm, they're not coming up within that top 10. Now, within the top 10, this is the one that you want to be. You want to be A because if I were to go into the list as opposed to looking at this from a map, here, let's go into that. Oh, that's layers, I'm sorry, list. Here we go. Okay, so when I go into the list, you can see A right there is the White Street Getty. All right, so going back to the maps. All right. So at any rate, if I hover over the A, you will see that it comes up with White Street Getty, and then underneath there, usually cheapest around. What that's picking up is that is the most recent review that is on their Google Places page. So somebody has reviewed this business, and lucky for them here, this is a positive one, but this is just emphasizing the importance of monitoring your reputation online. So if I hovered over this and it said, most expensive, then I would probably jump over to B and see what B says. Now, some of these other ones, actually most of these are not showing any type of review. And that is a huge part of the Google algorithm, is that having reviews posted on your Google Places page is going to bring you up into this position, into that top position. All right, so if I go over again, let's go to the list again. If I click on the White Street, this is their Google Places page. And you can tell here that from the owner, so this is a description of what they have to offer. So it's giving you some information about that business. And in addition to that, here are the reviews, okay? So here's that where it picked up that usually cheapest around, and then here's another excellent service, friendly staff, so they've got a couple good reviews. The other thing that it does for you is it gives you this link right here. So what they've done is when they claimed their page and started to optimize it, they entered in their website for a link. And in this case, they used the Getty nationwide website, which that really doesn't help us much, giving us more information about them. It would be better if they had their own website and linked directly to that, because then I could see more about what services they offered, what hours they're open, things of that nature. Okay, so if I go back to the map. Okay, so if I go in, let's go into a different one. All right, North Street Golf, they have the best prices, the staff's really nice, and the place is clean. All right, so again, going into the North Street Golf, they have the one review, but actually this is not, so somebody has posted a review about this business, but this business has not claimed their Google Places page. And I can tell that because there's no description about the business now. There's no connection to any type of website. So I could go back to the map again, and I'm going to guess that friendly service station, okay, there's a review. Norbert, okay. Norbert E. Mitchell Company. Okay, here we go. This is good. Now we have a little bit about them at a glance. They've got a reviews from Yellow Pages. Actually, there's no Yellow Pages. Excuse me. There's no Google Places review, but Google has aggregated some reviews out of Yellow Pages. So if I were to go to this link, you'd see that there are 6 reviews about this business coming from Yellow Pages. Now, what I want to show you here is, again, here's the link to their website. Hopefully, if I click on that here, now I'm at the link for the Norbert Mitchell gas station. And as you can see, it is not a mobile optimized site. What I have to do is I have to scroll around all over to get to anything that I want to be able to see or read. Okay, and that is not what somebody who's interested in quickly getting some gasoline is interested in doing. They want to get into a site where ideally, I'm going to see their right on top is going to be a click to call here. We're going to give you a demonstration. We'll go into the Right Marketing Solutions. Okay, my emulator is giving me difficulties, but here we go. This is Right Marketing Solutions mobile optimized website. As you can see, you have a logo, you have the tap to call, so immediately I can make a phone call. If I were to tap on that, it would bring up the your phone. It would bring up your phone with the phone number preloaded into it. All right, and as you can see, if I go in down, basically we have a special offer. So we have 5 pages: services that are offered, about us, frequently asked questions, contact us. So again, on the mobile site for a gas station, you could have a special offer, you could have the service, you could have some of the same things here that are listed here. You might also want to have coupons or something of that nature. But the important thing is to see how the layout, how simple it is to navigate without having to scroll all over the page, and to get exactly what you need right away. Okay, so as a recap, we saw several sites with Google Places pages with optimized to different degrees, some of them not claimed at all, and then others that had good reviews, good descriptions. Didn't have a single one that had a link back to a mobile optimized site. And the importance of that is that Google is fully aware that right now 1 in 7, the internet is accessed from a mobile device 1 in 7 times, and it is forecasted that by between 2013 and 2014 that mobile devices will actually overtake desktop computers as far as the amount of times the internet is accessed. And Google is fully aware of this, and they are actually penalizing businesses in their rankings right now when if someone is searching for their services from a mobile device and they're not producing a mobile-friendly website, and your competitor is, then you are being penalized right now by Google, and they will serve up the other business higher in the rankings. So that's the importance of making sure that your site is mobile-friendly. And just to clarify things, what happens is that you're actually creating a second website. So it's actually a bonus for you in that you're going to show up in the search engines twice. What happens is that there's a little bit of code that's put on your main website that deciphers how you're being viewed. If it's a mobile device, then what happens is that the code automatically pushes them over to your mobile website. If you're interested in knowing more about our services, how we can help you to get your Google Places page claimed and optimized, or getting a mobile website designed for you, please contact us, Right Marketing Solutions, at 203-917-4320. It's Right Marketing Solutions, and the number is 203-917-4320.